Hi everyone. Yeah, my recording out here is a little tip on how to close them. So who am I? I am Caroline. I'm a fellow business owner like you in the event industry, in fashion and in beauty. We create a marketplace for them where they can go out there and net and display to you. I just come out here to talk to you about something I have discovered. I know it's an existing is this event strategy I'm out here to talk to you about today. This marketing strategy is the event planning strategy. It helps you to generate leads, and not just only leads. It helps you to generate warm leads. It helps you to generate leads that you can connect to. You don't have to start talking about like, oh, how do I connect to this person? What do I say to this person? Where do I start the conversation from? No, with events, those early thing, those our scare, especially if you say, oh, I'm an introvert, I don't know how to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to start my business. Hi, those things of like an introvert that most of us usually like put ourselves behind. Oh, I'm introvert, I don't know how to go out there and connect with people, I don't know how to go out there and do this and that. What you find out is that this strategy that I'm talking about today, it takes care of that aspect for you as a business owner. And the aspect I'm talking about today that helps you generate warm leads, which you can effectively close. And it's been tested and proven by lots of people. And it's being used by lots of companies out there. And it's also used by lots of businesses, small businesses like you and I. This strategy is the event strategy. If you've been to any event this year, virtual or live, probably earlier this year, like for me, I went to a live event this year in February, a networking event this year live in February before the whole thing started and before they started banning anything. If you're in this, if you're watching and you've attended any event this year, whether it's live or virtual, I would like you to put it in the comment section. Put events, comment in the comment section events. Yeah, thank you for commenting. Even if you're watching the replay, go ahead and put in the comment section events if you have attended any event this year. Awesome. So what I'm saying is this: events are an effective marketing strategy to build our businesses, and it's been proven. And people are using it every now and then. And you can even most times you see businesses using webinars, masterclass, seminars, conferences, summits, and the rest of them. We see them all flying around everywhere on social media. All those things are events. And are they effective? You and I, we know that they are effective. So we are not even just going to go out there and like say, does this work? Events work. So if you're a business owner and you are struggling, you are having the challenge of generating leads, what I would say to you is that start planning events. Start organizing virtual events. Start going to events. Start looking for events to be speaker in, so that you can go out there and generate leads. And when you generate these people are, like I said, they are warm leads. Okay, let's say for example, imagine you are putting out an event today. Like for me, for today, for example, I did a speaking engagement today. And going out there to speak today, for instance, on talking to the people and talking to them about strategy to generate more leads for them and all that I went there to talk to them about today. It was a virtual event that I was talking to them about events, using events to put up to grow their businesses. Collaboration. I actually spoke on optimizing your business with collaboration. That was the topic I spoke with them on in the event I attended today. So imagine me going out there to speak and talk to those people and all that. The people I have spoken to today, I have made that connection with them just by going out there to talk. I have made that connection with them, and with that connection I've made with them, I'm no longer a cold person. All the people that commented in my live video, all the people that commented in that program today, all I need to do is just send them a message. Hi, it's Caroline. It's Caroline from the event, the optimize your business with collaboration. I came to talk about that on Tuesday, and I want to connect more with you, and I want to find out how your business is going and all that. I mean, just simple by that, they're already going to be like, oh my God, yeah, I know her. You see it? So they already know me. So I'm not going to go out there and start explaining lots of things. They already know me. So all I need to go out there and ask them is, how was it today? Do you have any question? Is there anything? How is your business going? Is there any way? Are you struggling with lead generation? Can we help you? How can my services help your business? It's as simple as that. So if you're a business owner, you are out there, my thing for you is go out there and attend events. You could be a speaker, you could be an attendee. I know speaking is good, but at the same time, even if you're an attendee of virtual events, you can still make connections in those virtual events, right? And when you make connection, those people you've made connection with in those virtual events, you are no longer a cold person to them. You are already somebody they know, because they've already met you somewhere. They already have that connection with you. There's already that networking that leads to connection that has taken place with attending that event. So you already know each other. All you need to now do is follow up. And that is where you now have a job to do, following up. And your follow-up determines how much you sell. So depending on how much you follow up and depending on your closing skill, that is what determines how much you make in your business. But as a business owner and you are struggling with generating lead, it doesn't matter what business you are in, whatever kind of business you are in, every business out there needs lead, and they need to look for a system. They need to look for a way to generate that lead. They need to look for a way to meet new connections. And the effective way that I have seen that works very well are events. And now we can do events, and there are lots of virtual events happening right now. And if you don't know anyone you want to attend, there are lots of them in Eventbrite. Even if you go to Facebook events, I'm sure you're going to find some events. You can see some that are open that you can go to, but you can go to Eventbrite. And there are lots of things. There are lots of conferences. There are lots of seminars going out there you can do. But there is something I found out that is a challenge to most people when they go to events. Most people, when they go to an event, they always have this, not the live events. Live events are quite interactive. Like most of us business owners, we go to live events because we want to go out there and network. We want to go out there and meet new business partners, right? We want to go out there and connect with. I was talking to my audience today, and I was like, as a business owner, especially we mothers, right? We just want to go. If this resonates with you, I want you to put I in the comment section. If this resonates with you, just put I in the comment section. We mothers with children, right? Sometimes we just want to go to events to relax. Husband, please take care of the children. We just want to, if you can relate, just put I in the comment section. Let the men take care of the children. Let's go relax. Let's go have fun with our friends. Let's go interact and all that. And I do that. Especially when my children were smaller, right? Now they are older, kind of. So, but when they were younger, I'm like, let me just have a break. Let me go have fun with my friends. We all go for various events, right? For that few hours. And at the same time, as a business owner, most of us, we pay for conferences and all that, because you look at the kind of conference you're going to. Yeah, this conference is going to be a networking conference, and we pay to go for those conferences because we want to go out there and network. We want to go out there and meet new prospects. And what do? We go out there before we go for the event. We go print business cards. We go print flyers. I know I have done that. If you know you have done this before, I want you to put in the comment section flyer. I want you to put in the comment section flyer if you know you have done this before. Like me, I will go to Staples. I will go to Staples and I will go print my flyers. I will cut it. I will pack it up, and I am going for this event because, like this event, I'm going there to network. I'm going there to connect with people. I'm going there to put my business out there. So that is what we do, right? And then these interesting times we are in, yeah, the pandemic came, and lots of those live events were cancelled, and then we started having virtual events. Everywhere now is virtual event. And one thing I found out with the virtual events, one thing that I'm not the only one complaining. Other people are also complaining. Why do I say this? I had a meeting with some people the other day. Some of them were speakers in some of the virtual events, and some of them were attendees. And we are all talking about how these virtual events, how they are one way. They just talk. People bring speakers. People bring different types of people to come talk, and it's just one way. They just come deliver information upon information. It's more like information overload, training upon training. They pack them full, very interesting. But the thing with this is that it's filled with information, something to take home with as business owners. I mean, I don't know how many of them I've gone to that are like that. And we, as a business owner, like I said earlier, when we go to live events, we want to interact. And it's human nature. Human nature is of the type that you want to network. You want to talk. You want attention. You want to relate. You want people to value you. You want people to resonate with you. You want people to relate, right? That is human nature for you. So, and what I found out that in virtual events that we're having, like I said, most of them are one way, because that was the way we were doing virtual events before the pandemic. Most virtual events were more of come and get the information. It's like the webinars. The webinars, the masterclass are places we just come deliver. Thank you. They are the places we just come deliver the information. We come pass on the why and the what to the people, right? And expecting them to take action to buy into our products so that we teach them the how. That's how the webinars and now when these businesses all move from live to virtual, most of them are still doing those kind of things. And to make it fun for most of them, you see some of them are bringing in performance. They bring in people to perform, maybe dancers, maybe comedians. I mean, they just try to make it more entertaining for we audience so that we can stay hooked on and all that. But what I have found out, like I'm saying, is that most of us business owners, we want to go there and interact. That is the human thing. Human beings just want to interact. Human beings want to go out there and relate. Me as a business owner, I want to come to your virtual event and I'm able to live with some leads. I'm able to live with some people I can follow up with. And these are the things that I found out that is lacking and people are complaining about, especially business owners. Like the lady I was talking to last time, she said they call these things networking events. And you just go to those activities and you find out that they end up being information passed on one way. They just passing information to you. At the end, you just go with the information overload. And then I was telling her that, oh my God, that there was one I attended as well. After the whole information, I was a good fit for that business, but they didn't have a follow-up system. They did not follow me up. Even up to tomorrow, I'm still waiting. Maybe they will send me an email. They will send me an email. And this is a big company, like big organization. I was like, they will have the best and the rest, right? But everybody is following this system. So I'm just said to myself, you know what? We all know there's a challenge out there. We all know that businesses want to generate leads. And we all know that events are an effective way for these businesses to come out here and generate leads. Like, it's proven, especially if you're the one organizing it. It is proven that events are effective ways to generate leads. But the challenge now becomes that for those providing the events, you find out that most of them don't know how to close this leads. They don't have an effective networking strategy that helps them to close these leads. And in doing that, most of them, they are leaving money on the table. If you can relate, put hi in the comment section. If you can relate with what I'm saying, that most of these events are one-way thing. If you can relate that these events are one-way, like you've gone to events and there were lots of information overload. If you can relate with this, put hi. Just say hi in the comment section. Yeah, so you find out that the hosts they try because they want to keep, like I told you, the hosts they try because they want to keep these events interactive. So they really try. But like I said, the thing missing is the effect, is the interaction. And that is what I am giving out here to us. The interaction. Yeah, hi, yeah. So if you're out there and you have any event out there, it doesn't matter whether it is masterclass or it is a webinar, whatever event you are putting out there. My tip for you today, because I told you I have a tip I'm going to give out to you today. The tip I have for you today, if you want to leave less money on the table, make your events interactive. Make it in such a way that your attendees can interact. Your speakers can interact. Everyone that comes to your event can interact. If you are able to make this in your event, make it an interactive event where people can connect, where somebody like me will come to your event, I'll be able to interact with the other person. For instance, Linda that is here, I'll be able to interact with her in your event. I'll be able to connect with her as a business person. If we out there that are hosting events, whether it is webinar, whether it is masterclass, whether it is conference, summit, or any other events out there, open house or dance parties. I used to host dance parties. Yeah, during the pandemic, I was hosting virtual dance parties. So whatever kind of event you are having out there, what I want to tell you is please make it interactive for your audience. And the moment you are able to do this, your closing rate is going to go up. Because your attendees are going to be happier. And happy people, what do? They buy more. And they will look forward to coming next time. So if you know you have the system that can make this happen for them, go ahead and apply it. And if you know you don't have the system, if you don't have the skill, hire someone that has the skill or go learn from someone that has the skill. And what I am telling you that about events, being a provider of lead, Look at events like a pipeline, right? You are a pipe brings in water brings in water to the house or to a place, right? And then you have the tap. The tap is like the faucet, right? Which you open, and the faucet is us business owners. So the way we tap into this people we bring to our events depends on the skills we have. If you have a very good skill, when you turn the tap on, the events that are coming, they flow into your bucket, into your bank account. The flow will be higher, will be more, because you have the skills to close them when you put them into your system, which you are using events to put them into your system. But if your closing skill is not effective, when you turn the tap, it's going to be dripping. Yeah, something will be coming up, it will be dripping, but you will not have the full flow because you don't have the skills to close most of those leads that come to your system. And that is what I have observed, that most businesses out there, most people hosting, especially the webinars out there, especially the master classes out there that everyone is doing, I observed that most people, they don't have that skill to close them more. People rely so much on email. If you have mailing system, if you have a mailing system, I just want you to say I in the comment section if you have a mailing system. Yeah, most people rely so much on the mailing system. They're like, oh yeah, I'm going to send out emails and I'm going to tell them, send the replay, send the follow-up, I'm going to do all those things. If the mailing system works, I agree with you, it works very well. But what I want to let you know about the mailing system is this. These providers, they are working so hard against business owners in the sense that they always sending our mails to the junk. That sometimes when we send these emails, people we send them to, they don't even open it up. They don't see it because it's gone to their junk mail. And then sometimes when they see it, they just, once they've gotten what they want, they just like let it go. They don't open the subsequent ones and all that. So how do we handle this? I developed a method. It's called the word method, like wedding, you know? Yeah, like wedding. So in the sense that I found out that this is something that most businesses are lacking. They need that warming up. They need to warm up their audience. They need a system. They need a strategy on how to their attendees. They have to keep them warm. They have to engage with them, and they have to discuss more, close the event. And I know that these are the things we are finding that are lacking these days in the virtual event. And how did this come about? Because I observe what is happening, and I brought in my event experience. I'm an event planner. I have an online event planning platform, okaplus.com. So I just said, okay, as an event, these are the things happening. And I'm also a marketing strategist, online marketing strategist. I said, okay, I have experience in the online marketing strategy and I have experience in the event. And I brought these two together and I developed the word method. It's a method where if you are out there, what we do for you as a host of an event, we make your virtual event very interactive. At the end, you leave less money on the table because we come in, we manage the event for you. We manage your virtual event for you. We make it more interactive. We bring in our various strategies we have to warm up your audience, all your attendees. We warm them up, we interact with them, and we fill up your calendar to help you sell more. All these things while you are there delivering the message, saying the things you know how to do, going on there, telling them, talking about your business and the rest. We, myself and my team, we work at the back end for you, managing your event for you. interacting with your attendees, warming them up, asking them questions, because we already know that the people like to interact, people like to connect, people like to talk, people like to relate, people like to belong. So we kind of find out some details from them. We talk to them. How was your day? How was the business? How did you go? Do you need any help? Where are your challenges? We just come in here, and with our effective closing strategies, we pull out all the informations we need. We close them on your behalf, the ones we can, but the ones we know that need more information for you, we book your calendar. You just give us your calendar, and we fill up your calendar for you with your attendees, and you close more sales. If you want, we can tell you how to close them, the closing steps to follow. That way, you leave less money on the table. That is what we do. And that is how we help you. So that is what I wanted to come out here and share to us today. That if you are a business owner and you are struggling with generating leads, I just want you to go out there and start organizing events, and start attending events, and start pulling leads to yourself. And that way you start growing your business. Because one thing events do for you is this: events help you to build awareness, expand your reach. They help you to build credibility, and they also help you to sell more. And in the selling more, that is where my team and I come in to help you. So in the comment section, I'm going to put the link to my program in it. If it's something you want to move your business to the next level, this is the time you want to go ahead and move your business to the next level, just go ahead and click on the link and join me in the training, and we'll help you put your events together and help you close more. If you already have an event like webinar masterclass, we'll help you do the behind the scene for you, and that way you close more sales. Just send me a DM, check the link. I'm going to send 2 links to you actually. One is going to be on my event planning checklist. That is free. So you click on it, go take the event planning checklist, see the different things you can do. There are different, I've put lots of things in the event planning checklist. It's going to help you on how to organize events. And then I'm going to put the link to the program I have coming up in November. So go out there, check it out, and come join us. And if you have any question, for sure, my inbox is open. Send any question you have to my inbox, and let's see how we can move your business to the next level. It's all about your business. And for me, I am an advocate of stronger and wealthier together. Thank you, and have a good one. Bye now.